We're not into having our own music performed, the teachers. We're into having your music performed. So we do a couple of things for that.
There are many events that are organised with students by staff. One of the key cornerstones is something we have in our Arto building, which is called Arts at Arto.
You've got these evenings that are organised so that the entire arts spectrum will be involved.
And it's for all the students in related arts areas, so it's not just musicians, it could be creative writers, filmmakers, games designers, theatre practitioners, actors, poets, comedians. It covers all those things and probably a lot more than I have mentioned.
So you can have somebody from Sonic Arts, you can have somebody just playing a piece of music, you can have somebody doing video and music. You can do any sort of mixed that you like, poetry reading, etc., etc. There's lots of different possibilities there.
It's a sort of, well, I use the word sharing. It's just kind of an idea that this is what some other people are doing, and people get inspired by seeing the work of others, I think, particularly their contemporaries. So it's fostering that sense of if you've got something to show, we're happy to listen and watch.
And what we try to do, what I've tried to do is to incorporate that into a final project so that you are actually performing in a space in front of people for your final project. So that for me, this is the real test.
1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
One of the things is a really nice reading session that goes for composers that want to compose music without electronics. It could be with electronics as well, but I mean, for composers who are here, who are composing music without electronics, we have ensembles who are part of the resident artists of Brunel.
There's a keyboard ensemble which is run by one of our other groups in residence, Piano Circus, and they have a sort of mirror group for multiple keyboard players and multiple pianists, playing again sort of interesting repertoire that is only found when you actually have those instruments together. We also have an ensemble called New Noise, which is, I guess it's for all comers. It's led by Peter Weigold.
Everybody can join in, so it's not, you don't have to be a jazz player, you don't have to be a classical player.
He encourages everybody, including the Sonic Arts people, to come in and to perform.
It stands right in the middle in the sense that everybody can join in, and it's also a way in which I get to know, make a relationship with students, because I'm a lecturer, I'm a professor, but I'm playing with them. A lot of the time it has a feel from me, so it's a direct contact with no words sometimes between me and the students.
There are many more. We have a choral vocal group called Brunel Vox, which is a group of singers, and they sing a variety of music. We have an ensemble called Jazz Bridge, which is a big band, mainly doing sort of jazz, but introducing people to improvisation of that idiom. And then, of course, many other groups form themselves. It's only a matter of time before you walk down the corridor and hear something happening, which is an ensemble of some kind, a band or a group, and find that when you open the door, there's people you recognise, but suddenly you didn't realise they all work together and they're producing this wonderful music.
So there's an ensemble that we can get together and create an ensemble depending on who's there that year. And again, it's one of those fantastic things, be it an ensemble or just working with different people in different departments. You can work with somebody in film. I mean, in theory, you could work with somebody in games, and somebody in English, and somebody in whatever. And having the open structure that we have, it's possible that we can integrate that into your own project, your project for your grade.
There was a wonderful sort of folk influence group I opened the door on this term, who I think are called Eskimo Soda, and they perform quite a bit, and they're a wonderful group, and including mandolin and various things. So sort of everything is possible, and I think the students themselves find that they've got rooms to do it in, they've got resources they can use, and what we're not doing they will do, and quite frankly I think that's a good healthy thing anyway. It's better that students kind of form their own groups as much if not more than we form them for them, because their ideas are potentially even fresher than ours. It's the music that is going to be made in the future.